away we go. So it's zooming off the line here. It's a good start for Millie and Amelia and Joe Henry on the far side. Got Greg and EJ up there as we go for the first turn. It's a good turn for all of them, and we're going for some are going short, some are going long. Looks like Joe Henry's going short, so he's taking up the lead. The rest have gone long though, so Joe Henry's taking up the lead, but he has got an extra pole for everyone else to gain on them. Can they do it? Here goes Dan. White hat man out, flying for Dan. Can they gain the ground? The rest of these players as they zoom on out there now. It's a good run across the board. Not many mistakes, no mistakes in fact so far. So we're going round. Dan's going for his turn now, but here goes Owen flying on the nice tight turn there. He might be taking up the lead as they come around for the final. Lovely turn for Owen, and they're going to zoom for the line. It's going to be a win there for the green hat band. Nice pat for the pony across. Dan crosses the line. It's going to be Luke over then for third. Leo comes over. Tom crosses. Edie Carter. Now it's time for the first vaults of the pairs. Lovely start for Tom. Beautiful put down for him, and he's got the early lead. We're jumping off here, grabbing the hammer, going for those vaults now, and it's a good vault for Tom. For EJ and Leo absolutely flying into the lead on this near side. Good run there for them. So change over time. Away goes Greg, Millie, and Luke all together. They're the hat bands. Then the next hat band away is going to be Amelia on the far side. So we're jumping off for the next grab of a hammer, and there's a few of them. They've all double turned. They've all double turned. So who's that going to take up the lead as they go for these vaults now? I think Millie takes up the lead, but it's all now suddenly back together after those double turns. They're all neck and neck. Who can get the last pickup? They all go for the pickup. Unfortunately, Luke has missed, so Greg takes the win. Doing 3-1, who's doing 1-3. Away we go. So zooming off the line, and the first put on, it's slid off the back for Tom, so he's on the way back. So as we turn around the top, it's come off for Leo as well. So the zoomy starts for those two. They're having to go back. So it's Dan on the near side taking the lead with Luke. Dan and Luke are the two clearly in front. Then we've got Joe here. She's in third currently. That's the top three. As we go for the next one, it looks like they're all going for another one at least. So I think Luke's going to go for another one. Dan's going to go for the changeover, and he's got it on. So changeover time, and away goes the hat band of Joe Henry. The blue of Greg going for an early change there. So they are out of their hat band, but they are a few boxes behind the others. As Joe Henry goes for his next one, he's got a solid lead here at the moment. Now we've got EJ though, about a pole, 2 poles behind. So it's between these two for the win here. As they come down, Joe's got the lead, but EJ's right on his tail. It's between these two. Oh my wordly, I don't know how you've zapped that across the line. And now we've got the white of Joe from EJ as they get an easy first and second. The rest of the pairs have all had a few mishaps along the way, and they're all working hard to get points. There's still 4 points to get here. Who's going to get them? It's a very wonky stack for Greg and Tom in the blue on the far side, but it's going to be a nice third place here for Morgan crossing the line with a big celebration there. And now here comes Millie. Is she going to steal the 3 points? She will. And then we've got the yellow on the far side, and very well balanced there by Greg to finish off for that period. We're off and away then for the bottle shuttle race, and it's good put-ons for 4 of them. 2 have gone down on the far side for EJ and for Tom. So we're on the way down here for the changeover, and it's Owen taking up the lead. So hat band changeover time. Great changeover for Amelia. Good changeover for Leo. It's gone down for Dan. So it's a 2 hat band race between the green and the pink, sorry. As we're going down now, it's Leo and Amelia together. Leo's putting on the speed, and he's going to get the win. Amelia gets a very good second place, and now everyone else is in the race for the remaining points as they go around the top. We've got Dan, we've got Greg, we've got Luke, all coming down together. It's going to be Dan to get there, just ahead of Greg. Watch your starter. I think that was the whistle. Ooh. Radio's getting a bit excited here in lane number 1, but keep your eyes on the starter, everybody. Now, away we go. So Joe Henry went for a nice 20-meter circle on the start line, but he's got away now and he's catching back up. So we're zooming around the poles. And it's Tom leading the way here in lane number 1. Joe has caught up well, actually. He's back into third place. So it's, it's gone down for Leo. Here goes Dan. Good change over for him. So it's gone wrong for Greg. And Dan is now taking up the lead. So it's Dan and Joe zooming ahead. Morgan and Joe are flying in second place. Dan's going to cruise on back. Joe's trying to catch him. Bit of sibling rivalry going on here as they go for the line, and Dan gets there just before Joe. And whoa, a bit of a leapity jump there from the blue of Greg, who's got to go back. So the yellow of Gemma and Jess come across the line. We have that, and it's going to be Greg. It's going
away, so it's a good start there on the far side for Tom, and in the middle for Laurie. They are going round the top and got flags in pots. And who's going to be handing over to their first hat band? It looks like Rado is going to be, and then Greg on the far side. Massive changeover in the middle there for James. So it's those 3 going up round the top. It looks like Lizzie's got a better turn, but James is pushing. He is really pushing to get home, and it's going to be Lizzie from away. And it's a great start on the near side here for Tom. So Tom, Dan, Joe, they are racing. They are all neck and neck. They're all going to be turning up to the top. They're all turning together. Everyone's together, and they're coming back through the poles. It's going to be very close here for the judges. They've all got their eyes peeled, and it looks like it's going to be just Dan. Racking next to him there for Joe as well. Dan, sorry, so Joe's coming back down. Oh, we've had a mishand over on the far side, so it's going to be Joe from... And we've got another flyer there in the middle for Tom. He's really nailing these starts, so how's that going to make a difference? He had a little bit of a wobbly hand, but he got it on the pole. So Tom, he's just going to be turning first in front of Dan. And on the near side here, in the little bit of a blind spot, we've got James. He's really pushing, he's going for it here. So who's going to get this? And it looks like neck and neck. It's going to be Tom's just going to be crossing the line first from James, from Dan. And it was then a very good hand over there for these three. So they are still neck and neck. And it looks like it is going to be turning back up to the top. It looks like Greg is just on his nose in front of Joe Henry. And here on the near side, we've got Ellie. So who's going to be getting this all-important last mug on the pole? We've all got it in hand. Who's going to go for it? Who's going to check? We've got mugs on poles and we are heading home. And it looks like, oh! And they're away. So another great start there for Tom. He's up to the top first. He's getting off. And it looks like we had a miss here on the near side for Lizzie. So there's Tom and Dan there. And they're going to be the first to hand over. It looks like Greg's going to be going away from Joe. And they are both going to be putting those points on. And it looks like they are neck and neck. Who are they staying on? Who's here? They're both staying on. Who looks like Joe just had a little bit of a quicker run. So he's coming back down to the cone first. Is he going to check? Is he going to go for it? He sits on his tail. But that's a win for Joe from Greg. We've got a hat.
From my heart.
And they're away. So it's actually a great start there on the far side for Joe and in the middle for Ellie. So it's Joe, Ellie, and then we're handing over. So it looks like they're going to be all coming over the line together. And fruity runs this morning. Come on, Tomas. Through the line. And we're off. So that was a fantastic start here in lane one, and Tom is chasing on there. And on the far side, Ellie's going into James for the changeover. And it is a good changeover for them. But Dan has come soaring down to take that one. Turn, here we go, and we're off. So a good level break here. Oh, it's rocking, and we've gone down for the blue Joe Henry. So on the turn, it is Tom now coming out of that. Amelia coming down, chasing hard, and on the far side we've got Owen. So these two are coming out together, but it looks to be Greg just a little bit ahead of Amelia here. The changeover's gone down on the side for the yellow. Oh, it's gone down for Owen. So Greg looks literally out there all on his own. So he has to safely pick this up to steal these points. Hando's gone down for Dan. So wonderful win there for Greg. For this, who's picking, who's scooping? I'd like to see the different skills of this race, and we're off. So here we go. I think we're all going up there 100 miles an hour for a scoop, but I may be wrong. And it was a fantastic pick up there for Tom, Owen and Joe, and they're all turning at the same time, apart from Owen, who just overshot slightly there. So it is Tom and Joe neck and neck on this one. So it's all going to go down to the changeover. So it is coming out fast, and the lads are still neck and neck. It is now Danny and Greg. Amelia's working hard on this side. Owen's catching up. And then on here we've got Ellie working hard with her pony. But it is picked up together now for Greg and Danny. They are neck and neck on this turn as they come round the bend. They're pushing back up to the top. So it's going to be this final pickup now. They are still level. But they're going for the changeover now for Amelia coming down. Owen. So we are coming down now for Greg. Danny's on the chase hard for second. All about the vaulting and his coordination, which wasn't very good for James. So he's coming back and he can run faster than Dollar, but it is in the saddle. Fast and furious for Danny coming into Joe. We have got Greg now coming down for the changeover to Tom. So Tom and Joe Henry are out now. We are back in the saddle for James. We are over the lanes here for Laura. Woo! Good stop there for her. So we've got a nice changeover coming in, but it is Joe Henry safely in the bucket. People over the line. James is coming down now for changeover. Tom is at the bucket, having a little dosey-do, just making sure what's in there, and it's in safely for them to take the second. And we now 6 foot in there for Tom on the far side. So they're coming down. We've got a miss here for Owen. So we've got a race on between Greg, Amelia, and oh, here we go. So Greg's over the line. Amelia's going at the moment. He's being chased hard now by Ellie and Joe. Gemma on the turn. Amelia's coming down now, so it's going to be in the line here for them for changeover. But Danny's also now taking up a very good lead on the far side. So it is James flying out now with Owen to catch up with Danny, who safely put it on. So we've got a nice collection, I'm going to say, here for him. Nice check and a lovely, commentator's curse. So we are coming down now. James has had the cone. Amelia's coming down now, maybe able to steal that spot from Danny. So she safely drops that one as well. So it's still all out there for the second spot. So Gemma's coming down and Owen's coming down. But it's a fantastic pickup for Gemma, who just pushes that a little bit ahead from Owen. Okay, whistle's gone. And we're off here for our socket ball. Safely in hand. And are they steady enough to put it in the socket? So it is Greg coming down to take that lead, followed by on the far side Ellie, but it's a good pickup by Thomas. So Thomas and Amelia here race on, but it's over for Thomas.
In the yellow, we've got Greg, James and Thomas Forsythe. In the green, it is Luke Stokes and EJ Kerr.
In the yellow, it's a English-South African mix of Greg James and Tom Forsythe. We go, and we've got these tunes going now. In the green coming in, we have got an English-Scottish mix-up of EJ Kerr and Luke Stokes. Good luck to you guys out there. Luke straight from the under-18s and straight into the opens. He had a very good third in the 18s. Let's see how they go on here. And a little bit of a tippy-toe over the line for a few of those ponies. Keep your eyes on the start, everybody. And Rado keen to go to Tom. Away we go, lovely little break. Here we go. We're off for the slams on Grace, racing to the top of the arena together. There's nothing in them as those highlights blow in the wind. Can they get them in the nets? A few have pinged them, but they're all good. We're on the way down we come. First pickup, it's going to be a good one for Lily, and away goes Luke. But he's dropped the change over, so it's going to be Lowry and Leo leading the way from Dan. Tom's going back, Luke's going back, EJ's gone back, but she's corrected already. Correcting quickly there, it's Luke, and away we go then. The next hatman's going together, but on the way down we come. It's going to be a race for the line. It's between Lowry and Leo for the win. Dan came in for third. Now it's a race between the other three players, but they're all neck to neck and neck. Here we go. It's a great pick up for Luke. It's a great pick up for, it's Luke from Greg from the other Luke. Up, down, away we go. Off the line for the first put on. It's a brilliant put on for Tom. It's Tom in the centre taking up the lead. Who's staying on? Who's getting off? Looks like most of them are getting off here. I think all of them have got off, have they? I can't see lane number one, but it's definitely Tom in the lead in the centre, in the yellow, with Dan chasing him. So it's going away with Greg, Joe Henry, Leo, Luke. All good changeovers. We're all away with the hatbands together. They've all, it's gone off for Lowry. So it's going now to the top of the arena. Joe's leaning down. He's got it, but so's Leo with a quick vault. Luke's there as well. We're coming together here for the last run, and it's going to be Leo that gets there from Joe, from Luke, from the other Luke. And then it is whistle blows. Are we excited? Oh, Rado's really keen today on that far side, so keep your eye on the start, everybody. Away we go, and off it goes, and it's a lovely little break once again to go for these first put-ons. Brilliant put-on for Tom, Lowry, Dan, Lily here on the near side of the good one as well. So we're going down now for these changeovers, and here we go. It's gone wrong for our current leader, so the bin's gone down. So away we go. It's Greg, it's Luke, it's Joe, it's Lizzie. Now it's Luke on the far side as well. So we go to the top, and we're turning around these bins. They're all in sync, and they're putting on the speed as they come down. It's been a fabulous run on the near side for Luke. On the near side, it's going to be Greg. Oh! Good race, great put-ons for all bar, unfortunately. One gone down, and that is for the blue, unfortunately, of low. So we're on the way down for the next run here as we turn around these bins. Great put on for Tom on the far side. It's Tom from Lily and Luke, and then Leo's there as well, so is Dan. Tom's definitely about a pole in front of the rest, though, and he looks like he's going to go for a lot of them. So as the next turn, lovely turn there for Lily. It's gone wrong for Leo. So it's Lily now gaining some ground here on Tom. So it's Tom and Lily as they come down together with actually Luke doing really well on the near side as well. Whoa, what a put on for Lily. Taking up the lead, and away goes Luke and EJ and Greg. Some very tight lines there for all the these pairs as we go with Joe Henry's chasing. So here we come down for the final one for these riders. For the final put on, here's a great put on for Luke. It is going to be a win for the white of Luke and... There to get us going. So go for the put on now. And it's a good put on now for... It's gone down for the white of Lily and Luke. Everyone else is on track so far. So we're up into the saddle we go. It's Tom with a great run here and Leo and Dan. It's a great run for Tom. So away he goes. So yellow hat band for Greg, Joe Henry, Millie and Luke. And now goes Lizzie. So all got 5 hat bands out there. Lily's back on track, but they've got a bit of ground to make up. As we zoom off flying just for Lizzie, but on the way down, Joe Henry's had a lovely run. And it will be Joe Henry and Dan that win this one. As we come down now for everybody else, here is Greg, here is Lizzie. They're coming down together, but I think Lizzie's going back. So it's... Righty there, we're away for litter. So we've got that VAR check going on the last race, but we'll do that as this race goes on. So we're flying ahead, lovely scoops here for Tom, Luke, Lily, Joe, and there's 2 misses, so they're going back. So going for the next one, it's these 4 pairs, they go around for another one, and it's a good grab for Luke, Tom and Joe. Slight overshoot for Lily. So as they go now, it's a good... Oh, it's gone flying for Greg. So it's going to be EJ. EJ leads the way from Dan. On the floor, it's a bit messy and it's getting quite windy. Do your best to carry on and we can always look at things later if we need to. Right, so Dan and Joe are going to come home for the win. Here comes EJ, who's managed very well with those litters because they sort of... Oh no! Oh, it's jumped out of the bin. And we're going to get the second. Here comes Lizzie on the way down. Luke's working away, Greg's working away. These litters are flying everywhere now, aren't they? Crikey. Right, so who's going to be next? Great correction from EJ, though. They're still going to get third. Here goes Luke in the bin. Greg corrected, and he's back on track. Millie, her litter the blue quite a bit after she missed the bin, but she's got it back now, and she's going back to her final one. Oh, it's just bobbled off the end of Millie's stick, but Greg will finish that. Naughty, naughty, 4 of you there. Back behind the line, everybody. Still waiting, just keep your eyes on the start, everybody. Away we go there, nice level break, and we go away for the Carson race, and it is a good start across the board. I think it's looking like a rapid run for Lowry in lane number 2 in the blue, looking good. It's Lowry from Tom, from Lily and Millie and Joe as we go for the next turn here. In the buckets we go. EJ's gone for the short route though, so EJ takes the lead as we come down. EJ and Lowry lead the way. Hat band time, and away we go. Away we go for the next run. Here is Luke leading the way, absolutely flying. The other Luke's going well. Lizzie in lane 2, looking good. It's between Lizzie and Luke, I think, as we get the next one. And they're going to race around. Leo's there as well. They're all now kicking. They're all pushing. They're going for this line together. Is Luke, Lizzie, Leo. There's also a chance for everyone else to catch on up. And a lovely little race. That's been the perfect start of the whole thing so far. Well done, riders. And well done, Caroline. Did a wonderful job here as we get ready for the first turn around the top. It's a good collection there for all of them. Some are going yellow, some have gone white. Who's going to get them in first though? Who's going to go for an early change? Who's going for another one? Here's a good one there for Tom. He gets his in, and in fact it's good for 5 of the 6. And so we go round the top now. It is Tom leading the way. Looking good. Tom from Lowry, from Joe. So here we go with Tom leading the way, and it's a great put in for Tom. So Greg's going to go away for the next one. Now we've got Lowry going to Lizzie. She goes away. So they are leading the way, and Luke's there for another one. He's in now for Joe. So Dan's going to go in, as is Leo. So they go away together. So we're working away here. Some of them got 2. Some of them have already got their 3rd though. So we're coming around then for the next one. As we go for the next put in. It's a great put in for Luke. So Hatband going away. EJ goes away. They're leading the way. It's Luke and EJ. So who are we going to be with next? It's a great put in there for Luke. So Lily's going to be going away with their Hatband in a second as well. We've got Luke and EJ though coming down for their final run here with a final red flag. Everyone else is going for their last flags right now. It's a great put in for EJ. EJ and Luke, great win for them there in that race. So we come down now for the final one for the rest of them. Here we go. Who can get them in there? They're all a bit floppy here. It's going to be a race to the line. Lizzie from Lily. Right, we're away. Final race is flag. It's all to play for. We're up and away for the first run here to the top. Round we go. It's a great one for Larry and Tom. Larry and Tom lead the way, and Lily here on the near side. Great pickups. Change over time, and away we go. It's a great changeovers for Luke, Lizzie, and is Greg, but also Dan's there as well. And these are all the ones in the mix as we go around the top and all the way down. There's a flying one for Luke on the near side. They're going down together. It's going to be Luke, Greg, Dan and Joe, brilliant work from you both. You were fabulous in the entire competition, and Greg and Tom, the South African English mix, were in 4th place, doing a great job for 4. In 5th then was Luke and EJ, who Luke must be knackered because he's been riding the under 18s A final and straight into the Open A final, and he's ridden brilliantly well in both.